I love your outfit so much. I literally want an outfit just like that. You're welcome. Let's ask one of the adults for, you know what? You see that? Oh, hello everyone. Hi.
So, I guess I'll like introduce you or something. Okay, so this lovely young lady is named Alex, and today she's gonna cut my hair.
So I'm doing a classic square haircut on freaking Mariah Carey.
I don't know if I know that.
It's from the first album.
I'm sorry, not to like interrupt the Mariah Carey's, but this is crazy.
What are you doing?
Because she's
We're
cutting
doing
my
a
hair.
classic square.
I don't think my hair has ever been like above my shoulders, like since I was really little. When I was first like, you know, growing in. Like I've always had long hair. Yeah, seriously. Like I've always had long hair. So this is definitely a big deal.
It's a huge deal.
Yeah.
What's this for?
I'm filming it.
Can I stick my head in?
Go nuts.
Hello. Hello. I want to be like an uncle.
You're gonna look just like Pop.
That's what I was saying. When they walked in, I was like, oh, God.
You're not gonna look like Pop.
I'm a model.
Yeah, if you want to say that. How often do you do, like, gender-affirming haircuts?
I do just affirming haircuts every Saturday. I work the salon on Saturdays.
Yeah.
And I continue doing hair because I really love it. I love being able to like make people feel beautiful and look beautiful. And it's a special treat for me when it comes to my community, when I get to do my community and I get to do haircuts that make them feel most like themselves. I think that that's one of my very favorite things to do because obviously I know what it feels like to not be affirmed or not feel safe in getting a haircut.
I'm kind of worried, honestly, about, like, what people are going to say when I, like, go back to school this week.
Are you?
Yeah, I mean, I know I tend to give off the vibe that I, like, don't give a shit what people think. And for the most part, I don't. But this is, like, a big deal, you know?
It is a big deal.
And I'm just thinking, like, people are going to, you know, call me a dyke and stuff.
Then, you know, there's a possibility that people will do that.
Yeah.
What are your coping skills?
Well, first off, I'm not even technically a lesbian, so...
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I don't know. This is partially me wanting to look androgynous, but it's also me wanting to look like a guy and a girl and everything at once. Because being gender fluid is crazy. And another, like, concern I have is that on my feminine days, I'll maybe regret it.
Uh-huh.
You know, like the haircut I've had going for the longest time with, like, the layers and everything. Was like intended to be like shaggy, androgynous hair that could go for any day.
So the thing is, like, we can make the top much more feminine, right?
Oh yeah?
Of course. So let's look at, like, balance. Let's look at Rowan. Rowan's hair. It's pretty short, but we did very long pieces on top.
Yeah.
Right? The top is like cut in a way that it's still on those days where softness wants to be sheathed. It can still be a sheath.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look, you're Amanda.
Amanda, look, I'm you.
I know. That's what we're having. We have this whole conversation spurred.
Really?
Like, there's nothing better than a
I was supposed to leave already. We're talking about your hair.
Nothing.
Nice.
I'm already liking the other side. It looks good.
Really?
Because I'm not gonna let you again. You know me. If it looked bad, I'm like, oh. It looks good.
Thanks for keeping it real.
I mean, I wouldn't be a good counselor if it didn't.
That's right.
No, you're supposed to make me think it looks good, so that I feel
No,
good.
baby. No.
We're not those people.
Wow.
No.
We're gonna be like, are you okay?
That's specifically why I'm not a therapist. Because I refuse to lie.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's just keep the top middle part long. Use the middle of it.
Maybe.
No,
I
I'm
want
just
like a
kidding.
mohawk.
It would be interesting, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I don't know.
No, do you?
I'm doing like
Don't
go
let me
big or
out.
go home, you know?
Go big or go home.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Looks like a dead cat on the floor.
All the joys of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars we steal from the night sky will never be enough.
She can multitask.
Never be
Flipping her
enough.
musical career.
Never be enough for me. Never, never.
She's a lot more patient than me. I would be like, I'm like,
Oh
there's
yeah.
all the
She's a
options.
professional.
And I'm not.
You know, in retrospect, I know it's not done yet, but I'm kind of liking the way this is going so far.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't know if, I mean, I was totally eager about going all out and getting my whole head buzzed. Because, you know, that was the initial dream for like a month and a half. But now I'm thinking I kind of might like this.
If your parents are okay with it, we can just do your haircut.
Oh no!
What?
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you're real funny.
Yeah, you're funny.
You making fun of me?
Sibling anyone's ever had?
I mean,
No. It's Pinky.
it's Paul.
Get in there. I put my head in.
Amanda, come say hi.
Hello? I just want to be like people's grandmas on FaceTime. Hello?
Hello?
Did you put thought into this, or you're like, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
Yup, I know.
Yeah.
There were pictures, there was some
The
work.
two kids.
Thoughts, ideas, panics.
My big transformative haircut was. What grade are you in?
11.
Yeah, that was it. It was just literally like this.
Oh my god, I'm the reincarnation
Yes!
of Amanda. Which is really weird because you're still alive. Holy crap! This is so weird! Yeah, that's kind of cool. Holy crap, I am not used to being this light. I feel like I've lost weight. You know, not like a comb over, but I'm serious. I have specific needs, so I don't walk out of here looking ugly.
I mean,
But I know you-
you'll never look ugly, but also.
I think I can look ugly. Try me.
Real.
I can, well, not because of you.
Not because, but also not because of you.
Aww.
I'm back.
What, does it smell good? Yeah.
Are you liking it? Hold on.
I'm liking it.
I can see that smile.
Aww.
See,
I like it.
What?
I love it.
Aw, thank
that's
you.
what I want to do something.
It suits you.
I'm glad. I was afraid it wouldn't. Jordan, but I'm not like us. I've taken a liking to that song. You're my sidekick.
Yes!
Guys, stop looking at me.
Hey,
Guys,
you guys stop looking at me. Stop.
Okay, cricket.
I don't even like believe this.
I love it.
have to use so much less shampoo.
I know.
We're gonna
That's
save
the
so much
craziest
money.
thing. I'm gonna save so much money.
So I wouldn't do this per se because you have hair this short. You don't want the back to stand. You want it laid. So with long hair, you kind of like want to shush it up. With
Yeah.
short hair, you want to like smooth it out.
That's gonna be a hard habit to break.
Oh my
Good
god.
idea. So this right here.
Yeah.
I'll teach you.
Go look at yourself. Go look at yourself in the mirror. Then I'll clean you up.
So, you just watched me get my hair chopped. Before we start, by the way, I just wanted to apologize for all the background noise throughout the video. My hair was cut in a community center, so there were a lot of people around, a lot of random chatter and music going on, and I'm sorry in advance for that. Anyways, this is what I look like now. This is my new hair. I'm very happy with it. Part of the reason I got this done was because I identify as gender fluid, which, in case you don't know what that means, basically sometimes I identify as a man, sometimes I identify as a woman. More often than not, it's just kind of androgynous mishmash that doesn't make sense. Long story short, I tended to want shorter hair on my masculine or androgynous days, and having longer, more feminine hair kind of made me feel dysphoric. But in the end, I'm glad I got this done. It's definitely very affirming for who I am as a human being, and I'm glad I did it. Do I regret getting this done? Short answer is no. There are, of course, some female days I have where it does make me feel like I look too much like a guy, or a little too butch, I guess you could say, but femininity can have a ton of different meanings across who you are as a person. Some days I do want to be a girl with short hair, but sometimes I kind of miss being able to flip it and let it blow in the wind. But overall, like 75% of the time, I'm happy with short hair. And I really like being able to push it back and not worry about my neck getting sweaty in the summer. It's just starting to get warm outside where I live, so this is like perfect timing, and I'm really glad that I got it done. I probably will end up letting it grow out again at some point. I'm not really sure like what I want right now, honestly. Well, it looks like this in the present. I'm happy with what I have. But as it starts to grow longer, maybe I'll experiment with like different kinds of undercuts where like I keep the sides and the back shaved close but let this part grow out longer. I'm not really sure. Maybe I'll just go back to how I was before. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I've had long hair my whole entire life, ever since it was like growing in when I was a toddler. It's always been like at least shoulder length. I've always had at least a bob, sometimes down to my chest, sometimes more like my neckline. It's changed a lot, but this is easily the shortest haircut I have ever gotten. So it's definitely a really big deal for me. And I tend to be the kind of person who doesn't like to make a big deal of things, but this is a big deal. I can't deny it. You know, I can't push it off and say whatever this time, because it's just not gonna happen. Now, I have less than 100 subscribers right now if you look at my channel, so I doubt this is gonna blow up in any way or like go anywhere, but if you're seeing this and you're thinking of getting your hair chopped, I'd say go for it. Like, nobody's stopping you. You know, you can do whatever you want. It's your hair, your body. You choose what to do with it. Actually, believe it or not, my initial plan was to completely shave my head. Like, I wanted it to be like this length across my entire skull. And as you can see, that's not really the way it worked out, but I'm happy with what I have. You know, who knows, maybe I would have hated the way I look with a shaved head. I still kind of want to try it at some point, but obviously not right now. In conclusion, if you want to get a haircut like this at some point, go for it. Worst case scenario, it'll grow back. You can wear a hat to cover it, or maybe even buy a wig, but there's also a good chance that you might really like it. So, thank you so much for watching. Again, I don't have a huge channel, so no matter how you found this, I'm glad that you stumbled across it in some way. I'll see you guys later.